C'est distrayant.
Même particulièrement hideux.
Deux cases terminées.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Tell me This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'd eat my hat.
What is he thinking? Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
Sortez avant qu'on se mette vraiment en colère!
Il n'a jamais caché ses préférences.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Never has the power he created offered him such a worthy of his own. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal power by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all peoples? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, to give the world the example of baseness, crime, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. But he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men to help and to love one another. and to attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Perish the tyrants who have dared to break it. French, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue issue together from the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without fear. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtues that shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered a sight so worthy of his. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation.
Yes, you will have
What's that? I've only ever killed a few hundred pellets. Yeah,
Strength to execute them. This knot is a mortal habit by engraving in the heart of man.
Je vous imagine bien la bague au doigt.
C'est nerfs, mais je n'arrive pas à sentir de l'inquiétude.
I didn't in that. Hey,
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
No, someone's killed Lapine. Split up. Find him. This isn't good. Mercier, shit. Someone's gonna pay for this. No! You and now!
Un personnage douteux. Un malfaisant, à coup sûr. Decidedly, better not be trouble.
Wait, did I?
Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died. Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, they should do nicely.
Take these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice, at the very beginning of time, decree the Republic, making liberty good?
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Touch of the old toys in the attic. Your kind are finished.
You'll have to leave.
You can't take me! Play your post for that! Won't lose us that way, dodge it! All the way home, maggot! He won't escape! Shit! Got him! No escaping justice!
Compassionate, where? And We must be compassionate toward the good.
Say things not right. Got you now!
Compassionate toward the unfortunate and inexorable. We must be generous toward the good. Compassionate toward the unfortunate and inexorable.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
The good. Compassionate toward the unfortunate and armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from this. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison.
You will face man!
Didn't imagine.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the
There he is!
poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world.
Nowhere you can hide, dead man! Die already! Look at him! Mine now! Rip you to shreds, I will!
What the hell?
Shouldn't have broken the law! Stop! Face justice like... Don't shoot! What's on the beach, won't ya?
The daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from this. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothingness, this monster. The spirit of kings has spewed forth over France.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere alive to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as it condemns strangers. When it turns his gaze upon them, we
In
shall
order to implicate him in their transgression, they intend to banish him from the earth to reign alone with the crowd. People fear no more the sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own heart. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity.
Pray, monsieur.
Heroes.
Can't I borrow your handkerchief?
Generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, must repent again. Think well. You should attack.
did this?
Conduct unbecoming. Me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
Jealous of your success, most like. What is it, sir?
And wisdom always
A pickpocket.
The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be generous toward those who are good.
Compassionate toward the unfortunate. Inexorable toward the wicked. Just toward everyone.
Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants. Imperturbable in the heat of danger. Patient in our work, terrible during setbacks.
Modest and vigilant.
Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity.
On triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another.
Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, and then determine the whole world.
And if they do, Robespierre is watching, but he's not God, no matter what he thinks. He can't touch
You
me.
can again raise your eyes to
Even
the
so,
sky with
nothing.
impunity.
A change is coming.
Now, whoever you
All
are,
it requires is the proper spark.
think well of people. Fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They can no more tear the blood from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations.
That should
as
set
men who
things in
determine the
motion.
interests of the whole world.
What's that?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
Alone, but infallible guarantee.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Give me a name! There's only two ways this
Go on then,
ends.
bloody cowards. You think you can make me talk?
You got a family,
I'm not
yeah?
giving you a thing, so just bloody...
Anti-revolution!
Busy day ahead, son.
Morning.